Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14, verses 15 and 16. For a father afflicted with untimely mourning, when he had made an image of his child, soon taken away, now honor him as a god, which was then a dead man, and delivered to those that were under him ceremonies and sacrifices. Thus, in the process of time, an ungodly custom grown strong was kept as a law. Engraven images were worshipped by the commandment of kings. Me, who you've known as Jesus Christ and his family, the Borgias. Cesare Borgia, the son of Pope Alexander, while having an incestuous relationship with his sister, plotted against his brother Juan to obtain his office, and secretly ordered him to be assassinated. Juan was brutally attacked and stabbed 8 times, his throat cut, hands tied, and a stone tied about his neck to make sure he sank to the bottom of the Tiber River. Pope Alexander was devastated when he heard the horrible news that Juan had been killed. In his overwhelming grief, he ordered an engraved image of Juan and later of Cesare to appear as Jesus Christ the Savior, or San Salvador. The Vatican later removed the Wisdom of Solomon, along with 66 other books of the Bible called the Apocrypha, because it exposes the origin of Christian idolatry. Next, Pope Alexander commissioned Leonardo, Caesarea's lover, to reinvent Jesus as his son Cesare, and commissioned every painting of the original Messiah to be destroyed. John Bond was a prominent author and journalist in the U.S., and he compiled painstaking research material as it corresponded for the Fellowship Forum. His research of the Borgia family was compiled in a volume published in 1925 called In the Pillory, The Tale of the Borgia Pope, in 9 crowded chapters, 39 splendid illustrations. In the Pillory was added to the index of prohibited books by the Vatican. It became Vatican policy to suppress any book that challenged the Catholic Christian Church. It was one of the most extreme moments of censorship in history. Many of these images of the Borgia bust have never been seen by the world. John Bond took original photos of Caesarea's image posing as Jesus Christ and compiled them in his book, In the Pillory. The photos were taken within the walls of the Vatican. Page 11. Profile of bust of San Salvatore, posed by Cesarea Borgia. Page 13. The original of this bust was found in the Church of San Salvatore in Termes, now destroyed. It's an open secret that Cesarea Borgia, the son of Pope Alexander, had posed for it. Upon the demolition of the church, the bust disappeared until it was rediscovered on the walls of the penitentiary of Civil Castellon near Rome. Page 17. Bust of the Savior posed by Cesarea Borgia. It was removed from the Church of San Salvatore in Termes to the monumental morgue of St. Louis Church, where it may be still seen and is shown by the guide as the bust of the relative of a famous pope. Page 28. Cesare, as he grew into manhood, developed a craze for seeing himself immortalized in marble and on canvas. He was possessed with the notion that he resembled the Savior. In this strange annex of the French National Church, to which I have just alluded, there is found a bust of the Savior, for which Cesare furnished a model. In the rare photographs still existing of this bust, one may read the legend, Bust of San Salvatore in Termes, supposed to be that of Cesare Borgia. So it was the church who commissioned the rebranding of the Messiah. And also, what you're about to find out concerning the church is that Way more happened in 1492 than Columbus sailing the ocean blue.
Queen Isabella provided Columbus with 3 ships,